Coaching for 7 years now, and as Andrew had mentioned to me earlier, I'm the one that slightly got him to join into the fitness lifestyle in the realm. What I want to speak to you guys today about is how you get out of bed before everybody else gets out of bed and does something that most people don't do: exercise. And I want to have you consider your mindset and what's going on up here, the conversation that's going on up here telling you I can or can't do something, or why am I doing this, that gets you to do something or not do something, which will lead to a specific result. When it comes to fitness, people want to get somewhere. They are here and they want to move to here, whether it may be. That could be, I want to get bigger biceps. I want to be able to do a pull-up. I want to lose the pooch in front of my stomach. I want to bring down my health markers, my cholesterol. I want to kind of reverse this type 2 diabetes that I've brought upon myself. And it's a little bit hardcore, but that's why I'm bringing up mindset, because it's a conversation within yourself. And as you know, every action that you take has a reaction or a result to that. So I want to speak about what's going on up here. Now, I'm going to be very focused on training. My coaching is more about all areas of life, because I believe that fitness is a vehicle to success with wherever you want to be. Because it takes work, it takes smart work, not just hard work. And it takes a lot of effort to get whatever result you want to from training. So, one thing I want to do, I want to help kind of destroy any myths that there are associated with training. 2 of the myths I want to bring up is, number 1, no pain, no gain. The second myth I want to bring up is train insane or remain the same. As you know, these all mean there's this and there's not that. It's very black and white. Well, I'd like to have you consider this topic: stimulate instead of annihilate. When it comes to exercising, having the mindset of telling yourself that it's got to be a grueling workout, it's got to be punishing, it's going to hurt, you're going to be sore the next day. In fact, you have to be sore in order to see any sort of physical result, is not true. You don't have to work out as hard as you may think. Although, you should go past your comfort zone with most workouts. Having the mindset of not punishing yourself with your workout, but actually working out to make yourself feel better, to make yourself stronger, and to make yourself more mobile so you can move your body and not be stiff as a rock like you see some bodybuilders that just pump iron all day. But to take a different approach to fitness. And that approach is more towards longevity. Training to make your body resilient to whatever endeavors come up in life. One of my coaches, he explained to me that if you see a kid in the middle of the street in busy traffic, if you do not possess the capabilities to sprint out there, pick up this child, and save him from those cars, you are not training properly. Now, what does that mean? It's simple. It's simple. I thank you all for serving us citizens of the United States. All right? You guys are all training here not just to make your pecs look bigger or to get a six-pack abs. You're training to pass physical tests. You're training to become the best person that you could possibly be. And when you use vanity for that, which is also, again, a mindset, when you use vanity as the end result, you may sacrifice your long-term benefit for that short-term gain. Because either way, you're going to age, you're going to get older, you might get a little more fat. Sometimes it's bound to happen, especially if you enjoy life and you enjoy food, you're going to have a little bit of body fat. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you can perform, you can move well, you can stay away from injury as long as possible, you will have a healthy body that is resilient, that is strong. And if you possess and you own that, you could be all you could be to yourself and to that around you for others. If you think about that first question, or the first statement that I made, if you can't run out into busy traffic to save somebody, you're not training properly. While you're training for yourself, you're also training to be the best for others as well. Now I want to take a step back here and talk about mindset again. Now, as I mentioned, there's all conversation going on in each one of our head that tells us we can or can't do something that has to go in line with confidence. And if we don't have the confidence to improve our bodies, to especially if we maybe try it for about 2 weeks to a month. In fact, that's what most people do. You can see that come January, go to any gym, everybody joins the gym in hopes of, oh, I'm so motivated, it's the beginning of the year. I'm going to get in shape this year, finally. And come February, half those people are gone, okay? Now, what happened to them? They probably weren't in the mindset. They were in the, you call it like maybe a dangling carrot in front of them, or they were in with the hype that, oh, it's the beginning of the year. It's time for me to completely change everything around. Well, those that are still there, you will see that they're in the mindset of being there for life. Not just for today, not just to pass that test, not just to have the best year, but to have the best life. So, I like to have you consider that with a mindset of going for longevity and not going towards just training to beat yourself up can help you out in the long run. Another way that I want to talk about mindset is that, as we all know, the mind is the master of all excuses. They all come from up here. Sometimes they can come from here, like, I broke my ankle. It's a very legit excuse not to run because you have a broken ankle. But if your body is not broken, you might just be a little bit tired. You might just be a little bit overweight or extremely overweight. It doesn't matter. If you can still get up and move around, that is the starting point that you should go from. But when people put little markers on there like, well, I need to work out for at least an hour to be effective. Not true. You work out 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, just as effective. As Andrew came over here and did push-ups and handstand push-ups, that strengthened his shoulders. Other people also have markers, oh, well, I need to drive 30 minutes to the gym over there. I need to work out for an hour, I need to drive back. It's 2 hours of my day, I don't have the time for that. Again, that's another excuse that could be eliminated through your mindset of thinking, well, I don't need to drive all the way to the gym, I could go home and work out here. Another thing that also plays a role, and that is the priorities, which Jim was speaking about, making fitness a priority. I believe that if you put it first thing in the morning, you have a much greater chance of exercising. It's really not that hard. Set your alarm 15 minutes back and give yourself 15 minutes more in the morning to do something active. Sweat a little bit. If you shower in the morning, it's great. Do it right before you shower. Just set your alarm 15 minutes back. We could all do that, and that'll help improve your life at a much, much, much greater capacity than you can imagine. Especially when you think that, well, I need to drive all the way to the gym, I need to work out for at least an hour, this workout's gonna hurt, it's gonna make me feel sore, I won't be able to sit on the toilet tomorrow. Doesn't need to be true. If you're in the mindset of longevity, injury prevention, making yourself healthy, making yourself stronger, being the best for yourself, so that way you can be the best for others around, then having the mindset of stimulating, not annihilating your body, eliminating as many excuses as you can, and the excuse of time and access to any sort of equipment, you don't need those things. You've got you have your body, that's what you need. And also making the priority, putting it first thing in the morning. As we know, if you put it at the end of the day, chaos is going to happen, and it's going to remove things throughout your day. You're going to have to set back time, and, well, what's the first thing that's going to go? I got to skip the gym. So put it first thing in the morning, not by trying to eliminate something, by actually creating time, setting your alarm 15 minutes back. You'll be able to do that. And if you do that every day, terrible at math, but that would then put me at 4 days a week is an hour, about an hour and 45 minutes of training if you did that every single day, woke up. So the point of this is to have a healthy mindset that you can get yourself in shape, that you can do those things, and that you are capable of it all. And remember, you don't have to beat yourself up every single training session. The goal is to stimulate your body and not annihilate your body. To make yourself stronger, to make yourself more physically capable, physically ready for whatever task you are presented with, and to live a long, healthy, injury-free life. I thank you all for serving and allowing me to come up here and speak to you guys. And again, thank you. I appreciate all of you for doing what you guys do. And I'll be over there in the back. If you have any questions, please let me know. My name is Shad. Thank you guys.